hi, my name is Petronel Butuc, and I am the owner of the Audiophiles clinic. I'm an electronic engineer and acoustical engineer.
Wow, that is the wind you can hear in the background.
Yeah.
We're in a bit of a wind tunnel here, which isn't the ideal place for an interview, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll try.
So Petronel, you are involved in, among many other things, helping people to make choices about tape decks that they're looking to invest in, whether that be new ones or vintage ones, and servicing those decks for people.
Yeah.
So if somebody's starting from scratch and they don't know too much about what they're looking for, what would be the top pieces of advice you would give somebody who's beginning their search for a vintage tape deck?
So in order to get the maximum results, you have to know the source of the seller. Have a deep research, a deep one, to know exactly the history of the reel-to-reel. So if the owner is honest, he can buy a good machine. If it's not convinced, just give up.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you find a good one, or a almost good one, any machine as a vintage needs a repair. All of them, unfortunately. So repair is starting with power supply, all the capacitors, or electronics, to bring the machine back to the factory characteristics.
Okay. And in your experience of servicing machines for people, what are the biggest problems an old machine will tend to have, or is it completely variable?
The previous engineers.
The previous engineers.
The biggest problem. So try to find let's say a virgin reel-to-reel machine.
A virgin machine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are such things still available now?
Yes.
You can find them.
Yes.
Where on eBay or places
on
like
eBay,
that?
Craigslist. Yeah, but you need to research the history of the machine to find right to the roots.
Okay, so
it's
not just about being confident that your eBay seller is not a charlatan, because there are some of those. You really need to have a conversation with that person about the provenance of the machine, because that's going to make a difference to the investment then to repair it.
And try to avoid all of them. They say, you don't have any tapes. I have a good machine, but I cannot taste it because I don't have any tapes to taste it. Avoid at sellers. Because they are not legit.
They're not serious, That's good advice. That's good advice.
Yeah. Okay. So ask for as many pictures, maybe short videos, especially with the heads conditions, how it looks.
The tape heads?
Yes, so they are very important.
Yeah.
Deep research, it's always the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great advice, thank you. Do you have, I know you probably have several tape machines in your personal collection. Are there any particular favorites?
Yes, the first place is Studer.
Studer?
Yeah. Stellavox, Nagra, Sony, and it's a long list.
Yeah, and you have all of these right now?
All of them. In several pieces.
Is it what? Not in a finished machine in several.
Actually, I have to admit that I own at least 50.
You have at least 50?
At least 50, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I collect them since
This might be the guy with the most tape decks in the world.
Not necessarily.
So when everybody's finished buying up all of the vintage tape decks, since there's a limited supply, you're going to be a very rich man.
Selling is a different story.
Except maybe not, because you won't want to sell them. You want to keep them, right?
Yes, sure.
Right. Okay, great. One final question.
Please.
If you could have, so we're going into Fantasyland now. If you could have any album in the world since the beginning of music as a master tape copy and get to hear it at that level of quality, what would be your choice of album you would
Pink
want
Floyd,
to have?
Wish You Were Here.
Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. That is a great choice.
Yeah.
I love that album. I love it. Petronel, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.